And I'm Jade, and this is Talisman, a 28-foot Sultan stag. In case you're new to our channel, let me catch you up. We bought Talisman in 2019 and then left the UK in July 2021 with less than 200 nautical miles sailing experience. We crossed the Bay of Biscay and headed down towards the Mediterranean, and it's already been a huge adventure with so much more to come. We'd like to share our real and honest experiences with you that we gather from a life at sea. It's going to be a crazy ride. So hit subscribe and join our journey every Friday. Last time you saw us, we had just arrived here, where we're currently staying at Anchor. Though our first night here was definitely not comfortable, as we experienced 30+ knot winds with an extremely uncomfortable rolling night's sleep, we made the most of it by exploring the beautiful clear blue ocean of the Mediterranean. Good morning. It's a super rolly morning here. Oh. Bryn's still asleep. I think we're probably just gonna be chilling today. We might go into the town, probably go for a swim again. Yeah, neither of us have been sleeping very well at this anchorage. It's a shame because obviously we love it here. It's beautiful. But it's so rolly. But yeah, there's a good hold in here. The anchor's dug in really nicely and we're nice and close to the beach, so yeah, overall we really love it here. So we're gonna go for a little swim to shore to get some supplies. Bryn's all ready to go. So yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Made the long swim back to Talisman. That was pretty tiring, wasn't it?
It was a little bit, yeah.
We just realised we still have our special celebratory drink.
Yes.
We brought a €3, that's right, expensive, yeah. A €3 bottle of blue champagne of some kind.
Yeah.
We don't know anything about drinks. Is it champagne? I don't know.
I don't know. I ain't got a clue. It's really rolly out.
I know.
I'm trying to like...
So we thought now's as good a time as any to have a toast, because we have made it to the beautiful blue Mediterranean.
Yeah, and it actually feels like we've made it like...
And I've just realised this.
What?
It's a blue champagne.
With...
to match the blue ocean. Whoa.
Whoa.
And woohoo!
There we go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. And a big toast to everyone following, everyone supporting, everyone watching our videos.
You're all awesome.
And we are having a drink for you here.
Cheers.
Cheers. And thank you so much. After another very sleepless, very uncomfortable night, we finally woke up around 3 PM. Although we'd slept most of the day away, we decided to pump the dinghy up and get to shore for a couple of essentials. We also just want to say a big thank you to everyone that has suggested ways of steadying our boat in rolly anchorages. We'll be implementing some of these next season and really appreciate all the suggestions. The road to shore begins.
Yeah.
Might take us a while, but we'll get there. Good exercise.
Yeah. We made it to land. We've just left the dinghy on the beach. We ain't going to be long though, so we're just going to go into the shop and grab some water and some essentials.
Some crisps.
Some extra special snacks.
Some Oreos. Some mushrooms. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All the essentials.
It was just good to go and stretch our legs on land a bit.
Yeah, it was. So
we didn't walk far, but...
yeah, we didn't walk far, but it was nice just to at least step on land.
We would have stayed longer, but I need dinner.
That's very true.
Very hungry.
It's dinner time, so we're just going to have some food now, and then probably chill out and just rest and try and recoup some of the energy we lost last night, and hopefully ready for a day of adventuring tomorrow.
Hello.
Hello.
Wakey wakey.
Is it dive time?
It's dive time.
Okay, time to get up then.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Hello.
So what have we got? What are we ready with?
We are going to go for a free dive. We've got all our diving stuff in here. Water, that's the usual.
The usual. So I say when we go for a free dive, it's very, very few and far between up until now. But we've got like a inflatable red bag, and basically that'll just tell people where we are for safety, just in case there's jet skis and stuff. We've got our fins, we've got a dive watch, which basically tells us the depth and how long we've been down for. We have an anchor for the dinghy, and we have some socks this time because obviously the fins on bare feet, they rub after a little amount of time. So we've brought some socks with us this time, our neoprene dive socks. And water to stay hydrated.
Over here, apparently there's some good dive spots. Let's go check it out.
Let's check it out.
Brynny's scoping out the snorkeling spots. So tempted to kick him in. The ocean remains the final unseen, untouched and undiscovered wilderness. All the noise from the surface hushes as you descend below. We've always been fascinated by the ocean and outer space. Maybe it's the vast unknown or the sense of danger and discovery. But here we feel like astronauts. Zero gravity in a new world. Being underwater is special. There is a balance of panic and calm, fear and freedom.
We chose this lifestyle to be closer to that which makes us feel most alive. We are, after all, a water planet.
How was that?
Oh, that was incredible, wasn't it? That was so good.
We're gonna have some lunch and I think we're gonna head back out again, aren't we?
Yeah, there's another spot that I think might be quite good as well. So as we got back to the boat, Jade's obviously came in, started doing some lunch. I thought, do you know what, I'm not done yet. Went for a little dive, found some new sunnies. See,
oh, lovely jubbly.
What do you think?
Actually quite cool. So where we just went was over there. And then once we've eaten lunch, we're gonna try over there.
Oh, my max depth was 8.5.
Your max depth was 8.5?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Right, it's time to head out to the next snorkel spot, the next dive spot. Now that we're in the Med, it was an incredible surprise to be greeted with lots of life on our first dives. Schools of fish, colourful parrotfish, some inquisitive small blennies and also a huge jellyfish. The water was a modest 23 degrees C with up to 15 metres visibility. This was the clearest and warmest water we've encountered up to this point. As we travel further, we can't wait to explore more of what the Mediterranean has to offer. we are back from an awesome day swimming,
It was
free diving.
incredible.
We have just had the best day ever.
This was it, like clear water, warm water. We haven't got to wear a wetsuit. Fish everywhere. How much do you reckon we spent in the water? So at
We
least,
did it in like 2 stints.
yeah, 2 stints, 5-6 hours
Yeah.
in the water. Like, just absolutely loving it.
And if it wasn't for getting cold, we could have stayed in longer. Had an amazing 3 days here at Anchor, and
Yeah.
this place is just like a little paradise. I mean,
Yeah.
apart from a couple of very sleepless nights, which was unfortunate, we still love it here, and really, really glad we stopped here because it was a bit of just a spontaneous kind of place to stay, and we're really, really glad. Most of the other boats that stayed here have left after the rolling night. They all left.
Yeah, they did.
We're just the only nutcases still here, but yeah, we're glad. We're heading to Almeria tomorrow.
Yep, Almeria.
Almeria. And yeah, we'll see you in the morning. We're just going to chill out tonight and relax. And yeah, we'll see you in the morning.
Yes.
Good night.
Good night.
What's the route looking like today?
Not too bad. Just had a quick double check. And yeah, it's looking all good. About 10.5 hours.
And I fly you away from here. 'Cause honey, you're broken, and I know it 'cause I've been there. Wounded and full of fear. Hoping that you'll come around, spinning out inside. I can keep us safe and sound and build a place to hide. Protect me from the love that we once made. Tell me the parts of you that I'm allowed to keep. Protect me from the love that we once made. Tell me the parts of you that I'm allowed to keep.
So we are now approaching Almeria Marina,
Yep.
and it's time to face the first med mooring.
Oh.
Let's do it. Rip off the plaster. We were saying we should just anchor for the rest of our lives so we don't have to do the med mooring. But we'll be alright. We'll be alright.
And if it won't be alright, it'd be a good laugh for you lot watching,
Yeah.
so
We'll actually record it this time and show you.
we're gonna try.
We're gonna try. As long as the battery doesn't run out.
Yeah.
But yes, wish us luck. We'll be entering in a moment.
Almeria Marina. This is Yacht Talisman. Do you receive over? Battery's gonna die.
This is Almeria.
Hello, we are just about to come into the marina. Are we okay to come onto the waiting pontoon to see if we can stay in the marina? Over.
That's okay. How many meters is your boat?
8.5 meters.
Okay, yes, please come to the waiting quay. Over.
After a quick stop at the reception office, they pointed us over to our space. This was our first attempt at med mooring and it didn't go too bad. The marina was kind enough to send a member of staff to help us with our lines. Knowing which way our boat kicks with prop walk, we was able to guide Talisman in nicely. The staff member passed Jade the slime line, a sludgy line in the water, that which we attached to the bow of the boat, and tied off our stern lines to the pontoon at the back of the boat. After this, we adjusted the lines as needed to get the right distance from the pontoon.
Guys, we did med mooring.
Oh,
We're just going to sort all the lines out now and yeah.
yeah. So, yep, we're chilled out in the marina. We've took today to kind of just get like little jobs done and tidy up the boat and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Med mooring for
so
the first
cool.
time was just a bit scary.
But we did it.
We did it, and like just thinking about it today, like how far we've actually come. Like, it's insane.
It's mad.
I just
Mad.
remember, like, as we first left the Solent, and I remember the point where we passed cows, and that was the furthest we'd ever been, and that was
that's so true.
that was going to be that was a 35-hour sail, our first ever like night passage, and it just seems so long ago now. I just thought it'd be quite cool, like, to talk about some of our favourite moments as well.
Oh, that's a cute idea.
Yeah, so
I know my favourite moment.
What's your favourite moment?
Well, there's two that are tied.
Okay.
Arriving in Falmouth,
Yeah, that was
because
pretty cool.
obviously, like you said, we'd only ever done, the longest sail we'd done was to Cowes, which isn't that far away.
No.
Downwind, beautiful. Dolphins, that whole experience was something, it was really, really something I'll remember forever, that was.
That was one of my favourites as well.
And I know it seems weird because obviously, like, you would have thought getting to Spain would be the one, which it is, but because that was just such a long journey after such little experience that I think
It meant a lot.
It meant a lot.
Yeah.
And we'd finally left the Solent after being there for like
A year.
a year. So that was a big thing. And then also, I think just seeing the fin whale in Biscay is definitely my most memorable moment.
Yeah. I had a mix of like adrenaline going on when that happened, so I'm gonna say that's one of my favourites as well. But I'll explain a couple of the reasons. So like, the adrenaline that was going on at the time was, I actually thought the whale was going to hit the boat at first. The first whale that breached was so close and literally went under the boat, and before I could say anything, I was kind of just looking around going, is it going to hit the boat? Like, this is so close. At the same time, I was thinking this is incredible because of how close and how huge this animal was. And then the other thing that really heightened that experience was, it was only an hour ago before that where we'd got our prop fouled, and that was kind of like, we've known, I feel like on trips now you kind of have your ups and your downs, and we'd just had a down of like, the prop got fouled, there was a massive net we was trawling behind us. We got most of it off but not all of it, so it's like, you know, you kind of like, oh, and then you're picking yourself back up. And then for an hour later to see a fin whale that was, well, not one, a pod of fin whales that was huge.
Insane.
That was
So
like
crazy.
such a mix of emotions. So yeah, that was one of mine as well.
That was insane.
The ones that really stand out the most is, we don't have any footage because it was at night time. It was another one that was in Biscay. I think it was the second night. And the Nomad Sailor will vouch for this one. Because we were talking to each other on the radio, and basically there was dolphins at the back of the boat at night. So when it first happened, I was like on edge. I was like, oh my god, I can see these dolphins coming. They seem so big as well, these dolphins in the Bay of Biscay. And I was just watching them for a while, and they were just coming in through the waves. I was like, this is wicked. Talking to Ali as well, I was like, and he was saying, he was like, they're jumping next to us, but it was pitch black, so you couldn't see much. And then after about 5 minutes, there was bioluminescence. So those dolphins started to look like glitter torpedoes moving through the water. And that was insane. That was one of my favourite moments as well. That's pretty much us now finished sailing. We're booked in this marina for the whole of winter and the whole of the duration that we'll be flying back to the UK as well. And yeah, it's been awesome. I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that has subscribed, everyone that's followed us on this journey and actually believed in us and like give us the motivation sometimes. It's been, you guys are awesome, like genuinely thank you so much. It's amazing, and thank you for the people that have supported on Buy Me a Coffee as well.
We'll see you guys in the next video.
Yep, take care.
Bye.
See you soon. Bye.
Thanks for tuning in. We hope you'll join us next time as we explore a super windy but pretty cool Almerimar. We do a few boat jobs and of course find some time to relax.